Hello and welcome to PB Edu. Here we solve all your queries. So this video is related to B.Ed. You can ask any query related to B.Ed course in comment section below. So today's video is for the file Philosophical and Sociological Perspective of Education. Now this is a cover idea according to your college, and if you go to the first page, the topic is comparison of educational ideas of Socrates and Tagore. So these are two philosophical thinkers. One is foreigner and one is Indian. So you can decorate your first page by drawing their pictures. Now we can go to the second page, that is acknowledgement. You can use acknowledgement too. Then the next page is for index. So in index you would know what all the topics is inside the file. So first we will discuss life introduction of Socrates, then educational thoughts of Socrates, then life introduction of Tagore and educational thought of Tagore. Separately, after studying these, then we will compare the educational thoughts ideas of Socrates and Tagore, and then we will compare the educational thoughts of this thinker with respect to present education, and then we will give the conclusion. So first of all we will talk about Socrates and we will give a basic introduction about his life, his thinking. Like this we can take 2.5 pages. Then about metaphysics, this is all about his thinking. Epistemology, then is axiology and ethics of Socrates. Then comes the educational thought of Socrates. That is the most important part for any thinker, because we study about the educational thought and it comes in exams also. So Socrates, what his thinking for education. Now first of all the topic is concept of education, then is aims of education, then according to him what should be the curriculum of education. Then there is methods of teaching. According to him, what teaching method should be used in education. Then what should be the discipline in education, how should be a teacher. Then what would be the responsibilities or the behavior of student. Then what is school according to him. Now it was all about Socrates, his thinking and educational thoughts. Now we would come to the second thinker, that is Tagore. First we would have to give the life introduction of Tagore, then his thinking based on metaphysics, then epistemology, and then axiology and ethics. Then we would come at educational thought, that is important part. So we would give a basic educational thought for it according to him. Then the point wise we have to write first concept of education, then aims of education, then curriculum of education. According to him, what methods of teaching should be used in education. Then what is discipline according to him, how should be a teacher, the student and the school. According to him, what are the educational thoughts of Tagore. Now we have to compare the educational ideas of Socrates and Tagore. So whenever we are comparing, we have to make a table like this. Now on the left hand side I have given according of Socrates, about Socrates, and on the right hand side about Tagore. So whatever they have like in difference, we have to write all of that, all the comparison according to their educational thoughts or their thinking. This is an important part. And then we have to compare the ideas of educational idea of Socrates with the present education. So first we are writing according to Socrates. First point is according to his idea and according to present idea. we have to compare. So it is like this. Every point, like concept of education, discipline, aims of education, all the points are covered in them. It is for Socrates, and then we have to write for Tagore what his thinking was, and then comparing it with the present education system. These are 2 points. First about his thinking, and then comparison with the present education. So like this, we have come to the end of this file. Like this, comparison. After the comparison, the file is over, and then we have given conclusion according to us. Conclusion: what we understood or we liked or disliked about the thinking of Socrates. Whenever we are writing files in B.Ed or our answers, we have to to be most effective, we have to include conclusion. So here the conclusion according to us for Socrates thinking, and then for Tagore thinking. So like this, we have come to the end of this video. Now you can download the PDF of this file, because you can get all this content in your book of philosophical and sociological perspective of education. But if you need this shorter version or the compact version to write in your file, you can download it from the link given in the description. I hope you liked the video, and for more such videos, connect with us on our YouTube channel, subscribe to PB Edu, and like this video if you found this video helpful. Thank you.